So I'm working today. I had some good moments, but I also had some stressful moments in the sad or the anxious departments. And I'm working on being more open and communicative about my thoughts and um, the way I communicate with Brandon and um, being able to divulge more about how I feel, my emotions, my relationships with people, how I feel about the people I'm close to, and actually verbalizing that with him more so that he understands um, more how I love people and what goes through my mind and what my attachments are like for me experiencing them. Because I'm used to, I know I've been with Brandon for 5 some years, but I'm just used to always being um, pushed aside or degraded for having emotional connections and attachments to other guys. And or girls, I'm just used to that being how I've been treated. And so I've been afraid for a long time about really opening up and expressing and telling him and being clear with him how I love people. And so I've been exploring that and working on being more vulnerable and not expecting or not. I've been working on not being so afraid of talking about the way. Hi, baby, babe. The way that I get attachments to people or connections to people, but and so not letting my preconceived notions of what Brandon will say or think or how I feel be so much a concern in my brain, but just to actually talk about it with them. And so it's been hard, but it's been good. And we had a nice conversation earlier and explored a bunch of the topics, and I opened up about some things and um I said this a few times lately that I'm not sure sometimes of when something my brain's making up as an assumption or getting just anxious about and feeling like, oh, this is a big deal. And then when something's actually a big deal, I think I'm getting better about being able to determine which ones to just let go and allow myself to feel anxious about, and which ones I actually need to address and put time or effort into exploring further to work through them. So it's been interesting learning and figuring out and observing myself go through my anxieties and whatnot. Because I got a lot of anxieties that often. And I feel them off and on very often. It just depends on the day and what the experiences are and who I've been talking to or how I've been feeling, if I'm lonely or if I have a moody day or if I'm sad. There's a lot of different factors and a lot of different ways that I can feel, and a lot of different ways that I just experience a lot of different days. But that's how my brain works. And I gotta love the way my brain works and lean into it and allow it to be rather than reject it and push it away. So that's some of what I've been exploring today. Be sure to like and subscribe so you can learn more about the Rochi brain, or you can learn more about the psychologies, or you can learn more about the polyamory stuff, or you can learn more. Oh yeah, and we went on a big hike today, and it was a wonderful hike. We hiked all the way down, like several hundred feet. I don't know how far down we actually hiked, but we hiked really far down, and we went to go see some waterfalls. It's called Seven Cataracts, and it was great. And if you're Tucson local and you like to go hiking, like, just message me, ask me, and I'll tell you how to get there, because it was just a really peaceful, beautiful hike. A little treacherous at times with slippery, sandy rock slides, but very worth it. I look forward to going down there again. Alright. Good night. Sleep good.